Snacks meals in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people like, oh,
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
Covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I'm back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Happy Sunday to all of you. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday. It's early afternoon where I'm at. It's almost 1 o'clock. So we're going to get into some things because last night we had a jammy jam. We had a pajama party, child. And we talked about a lot of things. But I probably ruffled some feathers about Miss Kelly Price. But, honey, I stand firm. I stand firm. And we're going to get into more reasons why I stand firm about what I believe about Kelly Price. You know, all of you are entitled to believe what you want to believe. And I'm entitled to believe what I want to believe. But at the end of the day, we are all adults and we can come together as one to go on and live another day. Okay, so let me just check and see who's in the chat real quick before we get started. Of course, my lovely mod, my beautiful mod, Monica. Good morning, girl. Good afternoon. It's morning or afternoon somewhere. Baby Shay, what's up, girl? Deborah Smith, Miss Mary. Come get this commentary. Hey, girl. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to the channel. You guys go on over there and subscribe to come and get this commentary. I know I am subscribed. She's got a series called Daddy's Girls. It is about this I ain't even gonna spoil it for you. You need to go on over there and check it out. She's an excellent YouTuber. She has great commentary, and one day maybe we could do a collab. I'm really fond of her channel, so go on over there, subscribe, comment, like her videos, share her videos, but most importantly, subscribe to her channel. Oh, Mila, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my God, Alice says she was unsubbed. Okay, let me tell you guys, please. YouTube is hating on me strong, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but they are unsubbing my people, all right? They are unsubscribing my subscribers. And Alice is a mod and a member, and she was unsubscribed, okay? YouTube is hating on me. They see my rise. They see my come up. They don't want me. They said, girl, we tired of cutting checks. They don't want to cut my checks. Okay. Monica, maybe that's why you're not getting your notifications. You just might be unsubscribed. All right. Okay. So, look, come and get this commentary, sis. She was unsubbed as well. So, yes, YouTube is definitely hating. Please go on over there and make sure that you are subbed every day. I'm sorry if that's a nuisance to check on Sweet Pea Diaries every day. But if you are, truly a ride or die, and if you are a supporter, that's how your girl, her channel grows by having subscribers. So if you could please take the time every day to check, because they are unsubbing my people. As soon as they sub, they unsub them. I don't know what it is. So I've sent all type of tickets to YouTube. I've sent emails. I've sent the little feedback things. I've sent all types of communication to YouTube, and they are still doing this. So it's looking like I'm going to have to get someone else involved, try to reach out to someone else over there personally, because they are unsubbing my people. So yes, please check on that. Please check on your notification bell and make sure that you are subbed and you are notified when we go live and when we upload and update. Okay? All right. So, the missing effect. The missing effect. Earlier in the year, we remember that Jhonni Blaze from Love and Hip Hop. Jhonni Blaze was reported missing by her family, friends. I believe it was her friends at first, you know. I think they were the ones that thought she was missing. I don't know if it was the family, but we're going to read an article about it, and we're going to read an article about Miss Kelly Price, an update on her. But this missing, going missing, it is really serious when a person goes missing. There are many, 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 many black women in America, in the world, that go missing every day. Okay, they just could have been on their way to work, could have been on their way to the store, could have been on their way to the gym, could have been going on a walk or what have you, and they never make it home. They never return home. I mean, women, older women, young women, children. There are many, 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 many people missing. And when they go missing, it is traumatic, especially on the families. So we want to talk about why, when you are reported missing, why would you allow that narrative to just remain out there? I'm really disappointed in Kelly Price, because I feel as though, girl, you see what the world, you see what, you know, the country, you see what your fans, you see what people, what the narrative is that is circulating around in the media. And for you to just allow that without making, I mean, what's wrong with just making a public appearance, just showing your face on live, snapping the picture, or, you know, showing your face on live, or just putting a photo on your Instagram, something saying, hey, here I am, I'm okay, and moving on with it. Okay? And I just don't understand why it would be this type of secrecy and you would be this quiet, knowing that your family is in a frenzy, your children are in a frenzy, and your fans are worried about you. The world is worried about you. So we're going to get into it. Is a little bit more, in my opinion. It's I just feel like she is purposely doing it. I feel like either she's someplace where she can't reach out, like the narrative that I explored last night, or she is just an attention seeker at this point, and she's liking the drama. All right, so let's get into Miss Jhonni Blaze. She had went missing earlier in the year. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the article, and we're gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get into Miss Jhonni Blaze, because it just seemed like to me, you know, these people, nobody be checking for these people. You know, these are actually celebrities or B-listers, or, you know, people that are not really being checked for. And I just feel like, you know, maybe it's a ploy to try to get their name buzzing, you know, because let's just admit it. Who was thinking about Kelly Price? I mean, who was checking for Kelly Price? Who was streaming Kelly Price's music? Not me. So let's just get into it. Let me get this article real quick. All right. Jhonni Blaze is reportedly fine amid rumors that she was missing. Fans have been worried about Jhonni Blaze, after the Love and Hip Hop star posted a troubling message to social media 5 days ago, which many people read as a potential suicide note. The artist spoke about how much pain she endures before saying she's done and that people will laugh when she is passed away. Mega Meezy, 21 Savage's manager, let his followers know that ever since Jhonni made the post, she had gone missing. Nobody had heard from the reality star in days, and some people started to panic about what was happening with her. As people continue to speculate on social media, the blog site, The Neighborhood Talk, has seemingly received a tip that she's doing just fine and that there's nothing to worry about. The blog updated their post about Jhonni being missing, saying, "It appears she is fine and is taking a mental break from everything at the moment." This promising update comes after some of Johnny's peers in the industry sent her prayers in the comments section of her troubling posts. We will continue to update you as more information is released. Please keep Jhonni in your thoughts as she reportedly takes a break from the madness on social media. So this is how, it had went down. Friend of Jhonni Blaze issues message to social media saying she's been missing for days. Pray for at Jhonni Blaze does. She's been missing for a few days. If anyone knows anything, please speak up. And so the Neighborhood Talk had then, posted the update. It appears that Jhonni Blaze may be missing. Her friend is asking for the public's help finding her, and then they say, update. It appears she is fine and is taking a mental break from everything at the moment. So my thing is this: if you are taking, a mental health, you can take a mental health day. You can take a mental health week. You can take a mental health month. But when you are someone that I guess is, in the public eye, or you're vocal, or you're always visible, when you are not heard from in these days on social media, people start to speculate and they just get worked up and they start moving fast and they start, issuing out statements, issuing missing person statements, alluding to the fact that something could be wrong. I mean, it's sad to say, but with social media, the fact that everyone is so visible all the time and everyone lives their life in front of a lens and in front of a camera, when a person steps back and they're taking time to themselves, it's like it's unheard of. And it's nothing wrong with stepping back and taking some time to yourself. But when you start to get these reports that people think you are missing, you need to come out and say, oh, I'm not missing. So I do credit Jhonni Blaze for that when she, when it was made known and when I guess she got wind that people thought she was missing, she immediately let everyone know she was fine and she was visible. But, I'm taking a mental health some time to myself. And this is what I find a little odd about Kelly Price. It just seems to me that the narrative that is out there, it seems like she likes the narrative, or she doesn't have, an issue with the narrative. She wants this to be the narrative. She wants the attention. She is thriving and feeding off the attention. Because if you have a family, you have just children and just your sister, and you guys have lost your entire family, and it is just y'all immediate, then you owe it to them to let them know, to see you, to be visible. I mean, even with the lawyer saying and the attorney coming out and saying she's fine, she's somewhere resting, she needs to, gain back her strength after COVID. The world is just not letting that go. People are saying, oh, it could be the husband. Oh, this could happen. And it's like, if you are being told by an attorney that someone wants to be alone, they want to be left alone, the world is saying, but I don't, something doesn't seem right because we need to see her face. Why do you need to see her face? This is her life. This is her business. If she don't want to be seen, she don't want to be seen. But my thing is, why do you got to go to these extreme lengths? You don't got to go to these lengths to have a mental, some time to yourself. Because with these celebrities and people that live their life in the public eye, social media, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot. And especially a person like Jhonni Blaze, the love and hip hop characters, they are dragged for filth constantly. They're constantly dragged. So I can understand the whole wanting a break and needing to be out of the public eye for a while. But why would you do that to your family? Why would you do that to your immediate family, your children, your sister, after knowing what they've been through with the mother and the father losing everyone to COVID or, let me take that back. Let me stop. She had COVID. I don't know what they lost their family members to. I don't know. So let me take that back. I misspoke. I wasn't saying that the goddamn family had COVID. She had COVID, but with them losing their family, it's like, why would you put your family through that? Girl, just come out and let everybody know you're good and go back to doing what it is you're doing. You're not in that much. If you were able to contact your attorney and let him know that you were okay, if you were able to contact that person, you're able to contact your children. You're able to contact your sister. I just feel like there's some type of attention seeking attempt to maybe revive her streams, revive her career, revive her name, because who was checking for Kelly Price? No one. Absolutely no one. And if you say you were, you're lying, because no one is checking for Kelly Price. Thus the reason why she's somewhere down in a Carson, California in 2015 shopping for painkillers, looking for a damn pharmacy to fill painkillers. What are you doing in Carson? If you're such a celebrity and such a high class celebrity, what's she doing down there? High class celebrities, honey, they have their team, their representatives go get their medicines, or they have them shipped and delivered to their house. You ever heard of a mail order pharmacy? Express Scripts, things like that. Celebrities, I'm gonna put you down. Back in the day, I used to work for a mail order farm. I hate this damn jumpsuit. Every time I wear it, it's like a fleece type of it's like really baggy, very comfortable, but it always exposes my bra straps and I have to constantly keep fixing it. I hate that. Ugh. But so excuse me if you see me keep doing that, it's because I don't like for my bra straps to be showing on camera. I'm very picky about how I look on camera. But yeah, what are you doing going out as Kelly Price? You don't have no bodyguard. You don't have anyone with you. You're just out at 1 a.m. shopping for painkillers, looking for a pharmacy to fill a prescription of painkillers. You didn't even have the surgery yet. You were going ahead of the surgery to get the painkillers. What were you doing going around doing that? You should have had Amila Dijon. You are exactly right. That story about the pills sounds like how addicted people work. Exactly. But this is what I try to tell people. They are so jaded by social media, and you think just because what you see these perfect photos every time a person uploads and they're giving organized and they got a beautiful life, and they seem like they got the world at their feet, but you don't know what they're dealing with behind closed doors. What does she need with painkillers at 1 a.m.? And why would you need to go find a pharmacy that didn't have, that pharmacy was out. So now you had to go shopping around at 1 a.m. in the morning to find painkillers. That's just odd. So the fact that Kelly Price is not visible and she's able to contact the lawyer, but she's not able to contact her family, that's just like, girl, stop. I just get a feeling like you are enjoying the world talking about you. You're enjoying your name being in the blogs. You're enjoying your name being in the news. It's reviving your streams, because anytime something like this happens, people go stream a person's music. So it's giving, are you trying to revive your career? So the effect that it would have if a person is missing or declared missing and then they're to be found, they saying they don't want to be located, I want to be left alone, but then people are still talking about it. We're still here talking about it. Let it go, people. She says she don't want to be found. She says she want to rest. So let her rest. Take her name out the blog. Stop talking about her and let her go on about her business. And I bet you after that, you'll see Kelly Price pop up. Sometimes people just like attention. Stop talking about her. She says she don't want to be found. She says she want to be left alone. Okay, take all the stories down. Everybody stop doing videos about Kelly Price. The media, everybody, the blogs, she don't want nobody worrying about her. She says she's good. So let's get out of her business, okay? She says she good. She says she don't want nobody to be worrying about her. So let's back up and let's let her have her space. That's what she says she want, right? I bet you do that. I bet you'll see Kelly Price. I bet you'll see Kelly Price pop up when all the dust settles and people stop running her name through the blogs and everybody stop giving her the attention that she's seeking right now. I bet you'll stop hearing and you'll start and she'll pop up. So this is an update. All entertainment. Oh, this is the Sun. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So this is the Sun, and this is the article that they have. This was earlier today around 11:36 in the afternoon. Kelly Price updates. Singer returns after cops said she was missing following COVID diagnosis reveal on Instagram. Gospel singer Kelly Price disappeared in Georgia, but has now been confirmed safe, law enforcement has told The Sun. The mysterious incident came after she was recently diagnosed with COVID-19 and suddenly left the hospital without her family's knowledge. She was filed as an official missing person after a welfare check conducted at her home last Saturday, The Sun confirmed. Cobb County authorities told TMZ that they found no evidence of foul play. In the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Kelly's family alleged she had fled the hospital after revealing her diagnosis on Instagram. Now, do you hear this? Now, listen at this. Now, you guys remember. The family said that they hadn't heard from Kelly after finding out that she was in the hospital, from COVID. But this says, in the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Kelly's family alleged she had fled the hospital after revealing her diagnosis on Instagram. So which one is it? Did she get released? And, because it says in another article that the family was notified that she had been released, but they were worried about her being released because she was still kind of ill, and they felt like her having such a hard time with COVID, how would she be released that soon? So now in this article, the family alleges she had fled the hospital after revealing her diagnosis on Instagram. So I'm trying to make sense of this. Is this the Sun saying that she fled, interpreting the family's statement? Because that's not what I read, and that's not what I heard what the sister said. The sister said that they were made aware that she left the hospital, but they didn't understand how she could have left and been discharged because she was having such a hard time with COVID. So this article says she fled the hospital after revealing her diagnosis on Instagram. So now this was 6 minutes ago, when they did this, the update. It says Kelly returns. Hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told The Sun that they were later notified that Kelly has returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing. so I cannot provide further details at this time, the major said. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing, according to CBS 46. Now, this is this was 7 minutes ago. Hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told The Sun that they were later notified that Kelly has returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details at this time, the major said. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing, according to CBS 46. So now there we have it. Kelly Price is not missing. Her family knows where she is, like I told you guys last night. Now, if this don't prove that, I don't know what will. There are all types of narratives. There's all types of statements being put out that the family feels like this. The sister said she need to lay eyes on her until she is able to see her sister. She still thinks she's missing. But this says right here that the police have confirmed that she returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details at this time. So what they're saying is, seems like it's fishy. Okay, you guys reported her missing, so we got to follow through with all the protocols. There's an active investigation. Just because there's an investigation doesn't mean that means that she's still missing. It means that because there was an investigation into the possible disappearance of Kelly Price, it doesn't just close like that just because now she's been located. So now they have to look into where was she, what she was doing, what was going on, why would you report her missing, because now the daughter has since confirmed that she's not missing. She's with family. So now, I told you guys last night, it is giving, to me, it's giving treatment facility. It's giving treatment facility. I believe that there's something else that was going on, and she went somewhere after she left the hospital. She went somewhere to get herself together, and then she couldn't speak to them because it was some type of period where she couldn't speak to anyone. And now that period is up, and she's able to speak to her family, and now they know where she is. And then maybe she's out of there and now with her family. She left there maybe. I mean, there could be all types of narratives where she went. It's all kinds of maybes. But we can't speculate with our maybes and my maybes and the other blogs' maybes. We got to go off of what it is the police are saying. The police are saying hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told The Sun that they were later notified that Kelly had returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details at this time. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing. This is not a game. This is not a game. Do you guys not understand? This is not a game. People go missing every day. People go missing every day. And it's serious. It is a serious situation when a black woman, a mother, anyone goes missing. So for these type of narratives, for her to allow the world to think that she was missing, that there was some type of foul play, people were speculating that her husband had done something to her, there were all types of reports. In the comment section. She's being abused. I heard that her husband, that she's in an abusive relationship. I heard that her husband does this. I heard that her husband does that. There were so many different narratives. People were in my comments last night. I think it's fishy. The husband. People were getting mad at me because of what I was given, the information that I was given, because I didn't believe that she was missing. I believe that she was somewhere doing her and she wasn't able to contact anyone, and that she didn't want them to know where she was because of what she's dealing with. And she doesn't want the world to know what she's dealing with. But to allow this type of narrative, it makes me feel like revive. Oh, you want your streams to be revived. You need a jolt of money. You need some income. So you put, the world through this and put your family through this and allow these narratives to be ran on all these different blog sites. You allow the news to have Nikki Howard on their platform. And even that, Nikki was giving. I really hate to speak for the family, but y'all knew where she was. Even at the time, it seemed like to me, sometimes things are recorded. It might have not been alive. That could have been pre-recorded. And then at that time, she was considered missing and they didn't know, But as we were watching that, the story was unfolding and the story was developing that she wasn't missing anymore. So like right while we were watching all of that, that could have been pre-recorded. That could have been at the moment when they felt she was missing, where they hadn't heard from her or anything like that. So while we were watching that pre-recorded and now it's being played, the story was unfolding and we were finding out that she was not missing. That the family knew where she was, that she was with family. And no matter how much the attorney is telling the world that she's safe, people are still wanting to believe the narrative that something's wrong. It doesn't sit right. The sister is saying, until I lay eyes on her, I don't believe it. But the daughter said she's not missing. And the police says she's with family. So why would the sister, just up until last night, yesterday, why would the sister allow that narrative that you need to lay eyes on Kelly Price when you knew where she was? Come on. You would go that far. People are willing to go that far nowadays. They want to go viral. They want to be all up in the news. They want their name up in lights. So you willing to let everyone think you're missing? That's just ridiculous. So that's why I just didn't feel like she was really missing. I felt like she was allowing that narrative. I felt like the family knew where she was because it just didn't make sense. There's no type of story like that. You're not going to just walk out of the hospital and go missing and don't nobody know where you are. Oh, she's in a long-term care facility. Well, she's in a long-term care facility on a ventilator. She can't speak for herself. None of her family members are on the visiting list. The husband is controlling the visiting list. It's like, come on. But that is what the world would rather believe because everyone likes drama these days. That story sounds more hyped and believable than someone walking out of the hospital and going to another damn rehab to dry out because they strung out on pills. Oh, that don't sound like that don't sound believable. It sounds believable that a person suffering with COVID was so ill they walked out of the hospital and went missing. Or no, they were so ill that they now were down and out after they saw their kids now, mind you. She became down and out enough so that she had to be transferred to a long-term care facility. She's on a ventilator. She can't talk, none of that. And the family don't know what facility she's in. Really? Really? But when we all say, like Keita B just said, well, I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad she's all right too. We always, that's what we want. We always want the end of the story to come out that she's found, she's okay. But what I am upset about is the narrative that you allow to just run amok in these streets, that you're missing and that you're putting your family through agony. Your kids don't know where you are. Your sister don't know where you are. When that was a lie, that was not true. It says in that article, minutes after, the family, the police were notified that she was with family. Like, really? After you reported her missing, moments later, the police were notified that she was not missing. She was with family. And the daughter told CBS 46 that she is not missing. But still and yet, Kelly Price has not went on her Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, nothing. And she has not said, I'm okay. I'm alive and well. That you just don't do that. Like, really. It's just odd that a person would go that far. I mean, Miss Kelly Price, ma'am, that is not it. If you want to revive your career and you want to revive your streams, simply go on Instagram Live like you usually do with your rants and let the people know that you need them to stream your music. I'm down and out right now. I don't have enough funds. I'm running low on funds. COVID did a number on me. I don't got a lot of gigs. Nikki Howard said y'all getting ready to go and y'all got some gigs lined up. I mean, is this a way to promote their gigs that they have lined up? Is this a way to start checking for Nikki Howard, Brownstone, Kelly Price? Nikki Howard said they got gigs coming up. This looks like a damn good way to promote Brownstone and Kelly Price. No one's checking for them. It's just odd that you would allow the world to think you're missing and you're not. But what strikes me is that the media has been telling you guys she's not missing. The attorney says she's fine. The police said they heard from the family and she's fine. But still and yet, the narrative in the comment section is that we need to see her because her sister said that until she lays eyes on Kelly Price, Kelly is still missing in her eyes. Why? We just heard that as soon as you guys reported her missing, that you then notified Cobb County Police Department that she was not missing, that she was safe. And even with everyone being told that she's safe, people still don't believe it. And it's like, what more does a person have to do? They're allowed to, fade away. They're allowed to fade out of the public eye. But because we want to see people's lives, everybody lives their life in front of the camera. You guys, we have to stop feeling like these celebrities owe us something. They don't owe us their life. They don't owe us their visibility. She got a right to go missing if she wants. She got a right to fade out of the public eye. But when it gets to this point where a missing persons report is put out on you, then you owe it to the world to let people see you. Because, girl, you got a missing persons report out on you. So I just think that her allowing this narrative to just run wild on the internet, it's wrong of her because it's not that deep. If you need streams and you need promotion, just go on live and do a promotion. Just pay someone to promote you. Something like that. But to, go this far, I mean, I just feel it just seems like an opportunistic moment. It just seems like it's all being done purposely. I don't believe that Kelly Price ever was missing. I just don't. I feel like the family knew where she was immediately upon releasing the statement that she was missing. The attorney reached out or what have you. However, she got in touch with her family. But immediately after she realized that her family thought she was missing, she contacted them. They got it all squared away. And because there's an investigation and all this, now everyone was tight-lipped. I guess maybe the police told them they couldn't speak out. Who knows? I don't know. But there is a reason behind this why she's just not being visible. You know, when you going through things in a treatment facility or you got some type of substance abuse problem, a lot of times, you know, people, they withdraw from the community, you know, and from their loved ones and from people. And if you're a celebrity and you live your life in the public eye, then yeah, you're going to withdraw yourself from all of that so you can get better. And let's not forget that COVID does take a toll on people's bodies. COVID does wear people out. It wears people out. I mean, when you get COVID and you have a hard time with it, some people, they really go down, you know. So trying to build back up your immune system and trying to build back your body back up and, you know, get yourself back in tip-top shape. Maybe you do need to go and rest somewhere, but it just doesn't make sense to me that you couldn't go and do that at home. You're newly married. You're just with your husband. And why would you not want to go home and rest? I don't even think your children live with you. I think it was just her and her man live at home. The children don't live there. So you got privacy there. Why do you need to be away from your husband? What is it giving with you and the husband that you can't be resting at home with a newly married couple? Why would you not want to be with your man? Why your man can't, you know, comfort you in your time of need? If you were so, you know, ill from COVID and your body is depleted and you need time. Usually when people are married and they're in a loving relationship, when you sick, that's what you want to do. You want to go lay up under your partner. You want to be with your partner so they can take care of you, get you soup, get you what you need. Baby, can I get you what you need? And, you know, give you what you need. You know, when you sick, you want that, you know, when you sick, girl, you know how that sickness loving is, honey. Because, you know, that's what men think. All you need is that. Honey, let me just come on, get this D. That's all you need. Take that sickness right on up at you. You know how men are, child. So it's just weird to me that you wouldn't want to be up under your man while you're sick and recovering and, you know. So it's just more to it. It's more to it. You know. It's more to it. Keita B says her arms and the picture placement is perfect. Looks like Kelly's arms. That's awesome. Purple Nemo said she's either doing it for clout or he held her against her will. This story is weird. And see, that's the thing that, you know, that type of comment right there is kind of what I was, you know, getting at. There's a lot of people that are making those type of comments. So if she sees that people think that her husband has something to do with her disappearance or that he's hurting her or that he held her against her will, why would you not come out and dead that? Why would you just allow that to just keep circulating? We have already been told that she is not missing, guys. Are you listening? A lot of people just do not accept things. They have said repeatedly, the woman is not missing. So if she sees, you know, she sees the comments, you know, she's looking, there's no way she's just laying up somewhere. She's not looking at her phone. She don't know nothing. She don't know what's going on. She don't know that the world is worried about her. Child, she see this shit. She see these comments. So why would you allow your husband to be thought of like that in the public? That he's done something to you, that he beats you up, or y'all in abusive relationship. Why would you not come out and dead that? Girl, look at me. I'm good. I'm resting. I'm chilling. I'm in, you know, I need to get myself together. Why would you not just dead that? Be up, giving, attention seeking. That's what it's giving. She likes the attention that she's getting, and it was intended. This is what it was intended for. To give us a jolt and start thinking about Kelly Price again. Because, honey, nobody is checking for Brownstone. Nobody's checking for Kelly Price. Nobody's checking for no damn Jhonni Blaze. So, like I said, the gone missing effect. The gone missing effect What does that do for a person's career? It revives their career. It revives their streams. It gets a buzz generating. It gets people talking about them. It provides movement as it pertains to their name and their online streams. Because a person starts to, well, who is Kelly Price? Especially people that don't really know. You know, you got a younger generation that probably don't even know Kelly Price. Don't even know Mr. Big and know who she is. So now you got people going, streaming, looking through her catalog, listening. Ooh, Kelly can sing. Oh, that's the Kelly Price that was with Whitney Houston. Like, it starts getting people talking about you again. Then you got Nikki Howard being the spokesperson. She's constantly talking about her organization From the Ground Up. Y'all remember that was a reality show of theirs, From the Ground Up. Y'all remember Angela Stanton was on that. Y'all remember Angela was in that From the Bottom Up, whatever it's called, From the Bottom Up. And it was so ghetto, honey. If you look at them that darn episodes, it was so ghetto. But Nikki Howard, they got her as the spokesperson. She's speaking for the family, on behalf of the family. She's, plugging her organization, talking about they got dates coming up. When she realized that Kelly wasn't around, because they got dates that they're going to be playing. Girl, who was going to be at them dates? I don't remember the last time anybody wanted to go to a Brownstone concert. Okay? So when everyone is talking about, oh, these people just want to be left alone. They don't want anybody talking about them. I can almost agree with that. But what the difference between Jhonni Blaze and the difference between Kelly Price, when Jhonni Blaze realized that people thought she was missing, what did she do? She immediately deaded it. I'm good. I'm somewhere, I need my mental health, She deaded it. But what is Kelly Price doing? She is letting this shit run and run and run and run. She's letting this narrative, all of these conspiracy theories. The husband did it. The husband done did something to her. She's being beat up. She's been held against her will. She's on a ventilator somewhere in a long-term care facility. Don't nobody know where she is. But maybe the family is not on the visiting list. And maybe the husband is keeping the family from coming to see her. And oh my God, it's a 48-hour conspiracy and it's going to end in an hour. At the end of this damn episode, she's going to be found and everybody going to know where she's at. It's giving very dramatic. It's giving very dramatic. So my whole reasoning for this video, when Jhonni Blaze went missing, it's the same scenario. Friends, they don't hear from you. So they report you missing. Or they ask social media. They go straight to social media. Anybody seen this person? Anybody seen Jhonni Blaze? Please tell her to get in touch with us. She's missing. It's giving missing anytime you don't hear from someone in a few days. It's normal to not hear from people sometimes. Sometimes people just want time to themselves. But because we live our lives so visibly and so open now, automatically it goes straight to the missing persons effect. And it's like, why? People are entitled to have their privacy. People are entitled to shut down. They're entitled to withdraw. But when it gets to the point where you are a public figure and people think that you're actually missing and you are not doing well or something, you're being held captive or something like that, these narratives are out there. It's your responsibility now to say, oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me let everybody know that I'm good. Because now they talking about my man. Now they saying my man that did something to me. Let me let these people know I'm good. I mean, because they're not accepting what my daughter has done told the police, what my family has done told the police, that I'm fine. They not accepting my statement from my attorney that I'm fine. So let me show myself real quick and then I can go back to my hibernation. What is a quick 5 minutes? What is a quick 1 minute? It doesn't take long to, I'm good. on live, show people, and did it so that this can go away. This can be done. So unless you want this narrative to continue, that's the only reason why a person wouldn't dead it. The only reason why Kelly Price is not deading this is because she wants to be where she wants this. That she's liking it. Alice Moore says she may want to be left alone, but not forgotten. And that's my thing. If you have a narrative that you just need rest, you were suffering from COVID, and you need to go somewhere and you just need rest, that's fine. But when it is now at the point where do you guys understand that's serious? When a missing persons report has been filed with law enforcement, that's a little bit too much. You've now crossed the line. You allowed a missing persons report to be filed when you knew all you had to do was reach out to your family. So that's why I say it was a reason that she was not able to contact her family. Not being held against her will. She's not being held against her will. Her daughter just said her mom is fine. And you still got people coming back saying maybe she's being held against her will. Are you not listening? But see, that is what it is with social media. Even after you are being told something, people, you are still coming with this damn narrative. Well, maybe her husband did something. They just said that they have located her. She is fine. She's somewhere resting. Minutes after. Moments. Do I gotta pull this article up again? I think so. Kelly returns. This was 34 minutes ago. Hours after she was reported missing. Not days. Hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told the Sun that they were later notified that Kelly has returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details at this time, the major said. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing, according to CBS 46. Again, hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told the Sun that they were later notified that Kelly had returned. She is with family, is what the damn police are saying. The police said she's with family. They are investigating so they know where she is. They said she's with family. But the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing, according to CBS 46. And we still, even with these statements from the police, you still have people saying, well, maybe this, maybe that. Why would the police lie? The police don't have an interest in Kelly Price. They were sitting there minding their business, eating their donuts and drinking their damn coffee, waiting on a call, waiting on, to go handle the next whatever. And here they come, filing Kelly Price as a missing person. They didn't ask for this. They not checking for Kelly Price. Nobody's checking for Kelly Price. Nobody was checking for Kelly Price. No paparazzi, nobody is beating down Kelly Price's door. Okay? So, the fact that we are being told that this is what it is, people just don't want to accept it. It almost makes me think, do you want the woman to be missing? Do you want the woman you want it to be an unsolved mystery so that you can have something to ooh and ah about? It is what it is. They said the woman is not missing. She chilling. So just accept it, take it, and leave it. Like, damn, it's like people want it to be like that. That is so weird nowadays. It's like, you don't want that narrative that, she good? Oh, okay, let's move on. Y'all want the mystery, the intrigue, the suspense. It's got to be, if it's not murder and intrigue. It's like, everything don't have to be that weird. Everything don't got to be that serious. It just is what it is. Y'all thought she was missing. They thought she was missing. She's not. She's somewhere drying out. Okay. Period. There's no way somebody leaves a hospital and nobody knows. The family is giving, y'all all want attention at this point. Kelly, come on out. Let people know what you dealing with. And just move on, girl. Because at this point, it's giving you just want attention. You just want attention, and the world is feeding into this mess. And I'm calling a spade a spade. The family been knew where she was. They just, they had already gotten the ball rolling with the missing persons, and they couldn't just, maybe they just couldn't drop it, or we were just watching things that was already taped. And now, you playing catch up with pre-recorded news broadcasts, and as the story is developing, we catching up to these recorded interviews already. I just feel like right now the family knows where she is. They done seen her, they done talked to her, and y'all gonna find out later down the line what it was really giving. And mark my words, don't come back over here trying to subscribe. All the people that left and unsubscribed because you was mad about what I said about the treatment facility and I exposed the pill thing, you get upset. Y'all wasn't streaming no damn Kelly Price. Y'all wasn't even thinking about Kelly Price. Okay? So all this, trying to protect Kelly Price. Why sweet peas? Y'all wasn't thinking about no damn Kelly Price. Y'all forgot all about Kelly Price. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all that I keep it real over here, and I am not going to sugarcoat shit. That looked like rehab junkie movements to me. Okay? It looked like rehab junkie movements to me, and I don't give a damn what anybody says. It's giving drying out. It's giving, I'm at a rehab facility drying out because I'm addicted to painkillers. Period. Or weight loss medication. Who the hell knows? But it's giving treatment facility. I was in a blackout period, couldn't speak to my family, and now I'm able to speak to them. Now they know where I am, and that's what it's giving. Period. That's just what it is. That is what I believe. Now that's my opinion. Allegedly, whatever. If that's what y'all want me to say. It's not, it ain't something that's facts. But, I don't know why I would say allegedly because nobody else is saying that. I'm just saying that's what it's giving. I smell a rat. Okay? They didn't think that it was going to get out like this. They didn't think that people were going to, go on around there and check on Kelly Price. She's, because she's such a low profile celebrity now. It's not like her career is blowing up in the spotlight. It's not like she's got, millions of fans chasing her down. So people probably didn't think that, her people didn't think that it was going to get out like this, that people were going to actually think she was missing. And then the family, her lawyer and her didn't think that her sister was going to be thinking she was missing. She probably felt like, I'm an adult. I got the right to go on about my business and go dry out somewhere. But now, girl, that it is in front of the world, you owe it to the world to go ahead and say, girl, I'm somewhere drying out. I'm somewhere drying out. Who blocked you, Purple Nemo? You're not blocked. What, TMZ? Maybe they blocked you, you saying? You're not blocked. But, yeah. Child, I don't block nobody, girl. You entitled to you're not being disrespectful or anything like that. But yeah, I'm just like the Return of the Goddess says, if they found her, why is she still on the national missing list? Because the investigation is not closed out yet. The police do not have an interest to lie and say that Kelly Price is okay, that she's with her family. Hours after being reported missing, the family called them and let them know that she was okay. The daughter said that her mom is not missing. They said she's with family now. This is 34 minutes later. Ago. That she's with family. Maybe yesterday she wasn't with family, but 34 minutes ago, they saying she's with family. We just read that. But because the investigation, okay, so the way missing persons investigation goes, and you can go and look this information up, it's not just open and shut. It's not like when you do an investigation, oh, they say she's not missing now, it's closed, close it up. No, it don't go like that. They have to investigate where she was, what she was doing, what led to them, because it's serious. That's why they tell you to wait at least 24 to 48 hours before reporting someone missing. Because once you do that and they put you on that list and all this, it sets the ball rolling for a lot of chain of events that are going to be happening with an investigation. And once you start having developments, it doesn't just, oh, we take you off the list. It don't go like that. So once they close the case, this investigation is closed, then her name will be removed from the list. But because there is an active investigation looking into, what it's giving, what led you to put this woman on the report her missing? All right. So whenever there is, again, you guys got to take your head out of 48 hours on television. In real life, it takes much longer for these things to occur. On the 48 hours, it would happen at the end of the episode. But in real life, it doesn't work like that. It takes a long time for an investigation from start to finish. It's not an hour or a half hour or 45 minutes. It takes days, weeks. They have to investigate. So once they close the investigation and, she's all well and everything, they will remove her name from the list. But the reason it's there right now is because the investigation is still ongoing. And when they say investigation is ongoing, it's not because she's still missing. It's because now they got to look into, well, what was it giving? Where were you at? What were you doing? Who were you with? Were you in danger with this person? Did they harm you? It's a lot of things that go into it, and that's why they can't talk about it. Unlike 48 hours, they can't tell the public what the investigation entails, who they're investigating, what they're investigating, where she is, what she's doing, where she been. They can't tell the public that. It will be on Kelly Price to tell that to the public. All right, so. All right, so you guys, I'm interested in knowing what you think. Please be respectful. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs and their own, their own thoughts. Be respectful and allow me to believe and think what I want. I'm just not that type of person that believes in fairy tales. I don't believe in 48-hour suspense. 48 hours on television is just that. It's 48 hours on television. That's not how it plays out in real life. That's not how investigations go. That is not how real life works. So you got to be careful when you put somebody in that category of missing, because it's serious. We really do have missing people. We got missing people right now. We got many, 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 many black women. We got over 51 black women in, I believe it's Detroit. Is it Detroit? The 51 or something like that? It's in Detroit where these women are missing. It's 51 black women or something like that. I hate this. I'm not wearing this on camera anymore. But yeah, So it's really serious when someone goes missing. So to put these celebrities and put this shit with missing people, I am disgusted. I am appalled at Kelly Price. The fact that she will not just do a quick live. Do a quick live and get it over with. Stop allowing this suspense. The whole suspense and drama of it all is really disappointing and it's pathetic. The lengths that this girl's going through for attention and to, capping, clout chasing. This is clout chasing, capping 101. A missing person, girl. And we just hear that the family, hours after reporting her missing, they let the police know that she was with her family. Like, stop. Stop. You see the world's comments. You see people accusing your husband of possibly holding you against your will. You see all the narratives that are out there. Could it be that she likes that? Could she like the attention? Girl, you owe it to people to come out and let them see you did it. Do a little quick selfie. Boom, I'm good. And go on about your business. Go on about your business. It is not going to affect your damn mental health to take a quick picture and put it up on it because you got it this far. I could see if there was no missing person report and it was not the whole world talking about Kelly Price. I could see that. But the world, it's giving, everyone thinks that you're in an unsafe situation. Everyone thinks that there's something going on, despite the fact that the police have repeatedly said that she's not missing. The daughter just said that she's not missing. They said hours after it was confirmed that she was with family. And still and yet people are still overlooking that. They're overlooking the facts. We just were told by the police hours after being reported missing, they reported that she was with family. Why do the police have to lie? Why would the police lie? This is not a movie. This is not Sherlock Holmes. Why do the police have to lie? They don't give a damn about Kelly Price. Why they got to be, the police are in on this conspiracy? They just telling us that she's not missing? Oh, and the daughter's playing along with it too? Come on, y'all. Get your head out of the clouds. I get that you want to be entertained and people like suspense and y'all like tea, but come on. The people said she good, so just let it go. She good. Let the woman be. She good. It's giving drying out. It's giving she's somewhere doing her. She got issues and she need a break. Y'all got to start letting these celebrities have their time. If they say they want a break, leave them alone. Because this will be the last video that I do about it. Because I don't give a damn about Kelly Price. I mean, I would want her to be okay, but I'm not checking for no goddamn Kelly Price, and nobody else was either. Okay, nobody was banging down Kelly Price's door looking to go listen to her music or go to her goddamn concert. I don't give a damn about this woman. I care about her safety. Like, yeah, okay. But girl, at this point, I'm pissed off with the fact that you're allowing this narrative. It's not giving. The lawyer says she can't tell nobody. But girl, take a goddamn picture and go on about your day. Take a picture, post it on Instagram and say, y'all, I'm good. My husband did not kidnap me. My husband ain't got me against my will. My husband and I are fine. I'm not in an abusive relationship. Boom, 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 boom. You owe it to the world because you got yourself here. You got yourself here with pretending to be missing. So now you owe it to the world to clean this shit up. Period. G12, go and rewind the video because we just read the 34-minute update 34 minutes ago. So read it because I'm not going back because I'm getting ready to end the video. But yeah, we read the article a couple times, and yeah. Purple Nemo says, how would the attorneys know her whereabouts before the family? Because she contacted her attorney. She contacted her attorney and she let the attorney know to put the statement out that she was okay. That's why. Her attorney is not trying to kill her. Nobody is trying to kill Kelly Price. They're not trying to sacrifice her. None of that. You guys have to stop with the conspiracy. It's too much. It is too much. Nobody needs to sacrifice Kelly Price for no money. She doesn't have any. Okay? She is just like us. All right? Her finances is giving unemployment. All right? She's unemployed. Okay? She better get her ass in gear, though, and get herself together so she can go make some money with Nikki Howard, girl. You better get on up off your ass and go make this money. You better get on up off your ass and go make that money. Nikki says she got some gigs. So if it's giving, get it together so you can go on and make that money. You need to stop playing possum and go and make that change. Because Nikki done booked some gigs for y'all. Because it's not very often and very seldom that you got anybody asking you to play their club, play their birthday, do anything, girl. So you better go make that change. Nikki got some gigs, and you better go handle that, girl. Get up off of your ass and handle that. Whatever you trying to do that later, girl. Go make that money. You need to go make that money. You got bills. Child. Right. EDW. So you would get her kids worried. Nobody would do that. That is what I'm saying. Like, why would you worry your children? That's why it's not true. They know where she is, like I said, and the daughter just said in the 34-minute update that her mother is not missing. She's with family. They just said that. So I'm done. You guys can rewind it and you can read what is now being said as of today. She is with family. As of today, she is with family. And no matter what is being said, y'all don't believe it anyway. Ever since this story broke, they've been telling you what's going on and y'all don't believe it. Everybody's coming with what ifs, what ifs, what ifs. And the people are fucking telling y'all she is fine. Y'all don't want to believe it. So in my opinion, Miss Kelly Price, you see what the people are saying. You see that the people are worried. Girl, dead the shit, do a quick live, do a quick tweet, do something, and just be done with it. You are not bound. You are not anywhere where you cannot go live, where you cannot send a tweet, where you cannot put up an Instagram. Your attorney does not have no jurisdiction over you. You are not a criminal. You're not under investigation. You are able to post. And even if you were under an investigation, look at Brother Polite. His ass is under investigation and he's still posting. She's able to post. She's able to tweet. She's not in no type of legal situation where she can't post. You see what the world is doing. You see that the world is going crazy. You see these goddamn narratives. Come on out, dead it, and go back and hiding. Or go back to the rehab, go back and dry out. Whatever it is that you dealing with, girl. You could go do that. Just take a quick 5-minute break and let these people know that you're good. You got these people thinking that your husband done did something to you. So you need to dead that. Anyone that will allow their family, their husband, their people to be accused of doing things, and you just sitting back because you just so depressed. You're so beat down. I mean, I get it. Social media is draining. But when you get to the point where people think you're missing and everybody is all up in arms, it's your responsibility to dead it. Brown Skin Lady says the Illuminati. But to be honest with you, the people just said that she's fine. I'm going to read this article one more time and then we're going to go, okay? This is for the people that just joined. This was 56 minutes ago, okay? Kelly returns. Hours after she was reported missing, Cobb County officials told The Sun that they were later notified that Kelly has returned. She is with family, but the investigation remains ongoing, so I cannot provide further details at this time. Her daughter also confirmed that Price was not missing, according to CBS 46. So, who are you in the chat, this person, BJ, asking, have I talked to Kelly Price? Who are you to say, have I talked to Kelly Price? The police just told you that they talked to the family who's saying that she's with them. So what more do you need? The family said that she is not missing. They said she is with family. How much do you need? That they are telling you that she's fine, but y'all don't want to let it go. Y'all want her to be missing. People say on one hand, oh, we pray that she's okay. We pray that she's all right. And when they tell you that she's okay, you don't accept it. You guys are so into drama. A lot of people are so into drama that you won't accept the truth. They just told you she's okay. Oh, what if? Oh, what if? Oh, what if? That's not what if. They said she's fine. So when it comes out, when she come out live, because she is, there is not going to be a report that, oh, she's back missing again. Oh, it was really determined that Kelly Price wasn't missing. That, oh, no, it was determined that she really was missing, but the police, it was a cover-up, and they just said that she was missing because they didn't want the people. They just said that. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be Kelly Price is not missing, just like they said. She's with family, and it's going to be that she's fine. She's fine. I just think the drama of it all, everybody wants drama. She's entitled to be left alone. She want to be left alone, leave her alone. Period. Right. G12 is right. It's not that we want her to be missing. We just wanted to take the missing serious. But see, that's the thing. Why did it have to go that far? Why did it have to give a missing persons report? So see, that's where the police are at with it. The fact that you guys, we are here now. We are at a missing persons report. Now we got to investigate what was really going on. Where was she? What was she doing? Because you're wasting our time. We really got people that are missing. We put this woman on a registry. We put her on a missing persons registry, and we cannot just take her off. There are steps that we got to do now to take her off. So you have caused us all of this grief by putting her on a missing persons report, putting her on a registry, filing a report, doing all of this, and she's fine. Oh yeah, we got to investigate this. This ain't no open and shut case. Bode Shush says she is afraid of someone is what I got, but this is my opinion only. Right. So, I mean, I know the narrative, there's a narrative about the husband and all that, but that is none of our business. We don't know anything like that. You know, you guys know that I'm not a I do the conspiracy theories on the Illuminati, but that is just for entertainment. On people that we, Clive Davis, all that type of stuff, we got those videos. But in something like this, in a case like this, where it's a black woman that is very well known, that is alive and well, and it's just giving attention seeking to me. I feel like if you see that there are narratives that your husband is doing something to you, or that you have a relationship that I just feel like she owes it to the public to come out and release a statement, because you've gotten it to this far where people think you're actually hurt, and people think that they're telling a lie, that she's really missing, but it's a cover-up. Like, it's gotten out of hand. So I just feel like she owes it to the public to did it. It's too much. K. Lou says police are heightening missing for blacks since police are heightening missing for blacks since they have been complaints that police don't give blacks the same treatment as whites when they are missing. Oh, okay. That's true, though. That's true. So, at this point, you guys, that's all I got. I just wanted to briefly come through and talk about this whole missing effect. And you guys have to let people retreat. Social media is very mentally draining. It really can take a toll on people that are weak with their mental health. And anyone that has mental health issues, I suggest that they engage with social media platforms because it's really draining and it can take a toll on your mental health. It really can. So if these celebrities want privacy, who are we to tell them that they can't have privacy? For someone to go this far for their privacy and for their rest, that says a lot about social media. She's entitled to retreat. She's entitled to go, but it just is not giving that. To me, it's giving rehab. Okay? It's giving rehab. Rehab. It's giving rehab. So you guys, I love you. Thank you for joining me. This has been another edition of the Sweet Pea Diaries. As I said, we are all entitled to our opinions. At the end of the day, we can live to see another day in agreement on another topic. If we disagree on this topic, that doesn't change who we are. We still got a bond. We still good. We still friends. But you believe something different and I believe something different. I just wouldn't go this far. I would let my fans know, child, y'all, I'm good. Here I go. And go on about my business. That's just what I would do. Okay? So, you guys, be sure to check on your subscriptions. If you notice, a lot of people have been being unsubbed by YouTube. There's a lot of my subscribers saying that YouTube is unsubbing them. So please go and check and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you click the little notification bell so that you know when we go live and when we upload videos. You guys have a happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Go cook. Go get on out there. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the fresh air. We'll see you next time. Bye.